Hi, how you doing? Scotty Bear back with a special video. This video about real Chime reviews. Reviews like this are interesting mostly because, big companies, e-banks, services that you use online oftentimes will be, misleading with fake reviews. And I recently tried to sign up for Chime, and they said their system um, flagged my account and was not able to get an account, which actually looks like it turned out to be a rather good thing. Actually, my buddy kind of mocked me because he says, "Really, you were turned down for Chime? They issue these accounts to people incarcerated so they can deposit money," which was not that shocking because oftentimes services like this will offer government agents kickbacks to gain these type of contracts. And I started doing some research on Chime, and it turns out Chime is not that great. So we're going to read a few of the reviews. My goal with this is really, I don't like companies with fake reviews. Actually, this is a pretty big problem online. Fake reviews are manipulated, and these companies often look better what they are. Actually, this is off Consumer Affairs website. I'll go through some of the reviews here. My ID expired a month before the government shut down. Chime put a hole in my funds till I sent my identification. Really? You just held funds? Isn't that kind of illegal? Next one here is I disputed charge with Amazon in March. Amazon told me in writing that they sent the money back to Chime April 12th. On May 8th, what is that, like a month? Holy fuck. Chime told me they haven't heard back from Amazon. Waited 90 days. Chime told me I shouldn't have used their card for online purchases. Don't use Chime online purchases. That's what they said. Let's see. I was liking them for the first two disputes. Chime denied both claims, refusing to give my money back, saying both companies provide documentation. There was no error. Emails and documents support my claim. For them to say decline favor of the merchants, I would only recommend them to an enemy. Why enemy? Let's see. I was about to purchase an item when I got an error message. I couldn't access my funds. 1 minute I could see them and the next was locked out of my account. See, that's the problem with these e-banks. It's just basically they lock up your money and just say, oh, fuck you. Bad news. I don't like that. On their app, I tried to transfer $400 to my roommate for rent. For some strange reason, once it said sent to someone I didn't know. So within 5 minutes, I called customer service and immediately filed a report to have the $400 sent back to me. They emailed me a form in which sent back within 5 minutes. I called back to make sure they received it, and my account would get credit in 10 days. The same night I received an email. They come to the final decision. No error occurred, so I wouldn't be getting my money back. Really? Thank God I avoided this crappy service. My direct deposit from Social Security was returned twice because they said the name on did not match, so I changed banks, transferred most of my money, but because they said my balance was low, they put a block on my account. Oh man, this is really a good thing. Do not open an account with them. My account was hacked for $1,700. I filed a dispute, waited 2 weeks for them to send me an email, didn't find any errors, but the hacker used my information online. Out of state, logged on a Google account I do not own. The reps are very rude. Thank God. Yes, that's been mostly my experience too. The reps are misinformed and not very helpful. Worst banking experience I've had, saying this much, I hate banks. Opened an account 13th of April, received my debit card the 18th. App was working fine, tried to use my direct deposit, and it will not start. Gave IRS check information. They refused to send me a check, so I go to Walmart, load $800 on my card, received notification from Chime saying $800 cash deposit in my account. My fiance used the card the same night, withdrew $100 and Chime charged me $550. So wow, yeah, it's it's kind of all the same story. It's like, they grab your money and say fuck off, and don't really give you a much of a response. And that's basically what the experience I got too, was just worthless information. Shucks, dude, our paying code doesn't allow, even though I got banks and credit cards and all that shit. These e-banks are definitely not worth the service. Oftentimes they tout themselves as being kind of an alternative bank, one with low fees and stuff like that, but full of problems and stuff like that. It is important to do good research before you start handing over money. Some of these apps, there are many apps like this one. Obviously, some are better than others. This one is I'm glad I really avoided this trap. We'll kind of see. But I did want to follow up and make a video. I don't think enough good information is being shared about these scammy companies and need to be put out there. So I figured I would do the app. Maybe use Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. More reputable companies than Chime. Again, thank you for watching my video. I hope you found this video helpful. Have a wonderful day.